The Pukki party is going to the Euros! Pukki party, let's go! Finland, I'm very, very happy that I can officially say this. Finland have qualified for their first ever major tournament. First one, Euro 2020. Pukki party, is it Tuominen? Tuominen? I hope I'm saying that right. But, guys, Teemu Pukki, 2 goals in the second half. After Tuominen, I think Jesse Tuominen recovered a tackle which Pukki was dribbling into the box, and he was just in the right place, right time. Tucked that away for the first goal, and Finland defeat. What is a very, very tough group as well. Obviously, Greece is in the group, Armenia, Liechtenstein, and Bosnia. This is a group that I think 4 years ago, Bosnia definitely would have found their way out of, or maybe even Greece would have found their way out of. But looks like it's gonna be Finland. Pukki party is going to the Euros, and it's going to be an absolute blast to watch. Italy, obviously, they've been very dominant in this group. They won the group already a while ago. They qualified for the Euros, I think, at the beginning of the last international cycle, so early October. But this is something I feel like I'm so happy for Finland right now. And this is a small nation, much like Iceland, or much like much of the Nordic country that. They play hard. They play hard every single time. They're tactically astute. They were amazing in this contest, by the way. They held possession well in this contest. They pretty much just passed the ball around Liechtenstein like it was no big deal. I mean, 22 shots, 8 of those on target. So, I mean, they could have done better with that. 70% possession. So instead of just scoring and then sitting back and hoping and waiting, hoping that Liechtenstein, who only managed 2 shots in this entire game, put one of them on target. To be fair, it could have maybe damaged Lukas Hradecky. And by the way, Lukas Hradecky's been absolutely amazing in the Bundesliga this year. But this, the one shot on target for Liechtenstein was no issue for Hradecky. Was able to save it, and it pretty much that cleared out the rest of the game. Finland controlled the majority of the possession, and then Teemu Pukki, I love that, he's not, just one of those strikers that's a target man. He straight up will take the ball, and he's not very quick, but he will try to dribble at you. He's very physical. He has a nice presence about him. Drew the penalty for the second goal. Slotted it into the bottom right, sent the keeper the wrong way, and then for the third goal was able to round the keeper off another beautiful through ball. If I'm not mistaken, it was either Kamara or Sparv who sent that through ball in, but beautiful through ball through the middle, rounded the keeper, shot one of them and hit the Liechtenstein defender. I think it was Recksteiner. I think it hit him dead in the stomach and bounced it right back to Pukki as the goalkeeper was getting there, and then he just tapped it home right past the defender who had blocked the first one for his second goal of the game. 2 Teemu Pukki goals. I don't know how many that is in European qualification, but I know he's been an absolute baller in European qualification, and he's continuing to cap off a day that I think is just full of some amazing football, and I am beyond happy for what Teemu Pukki was able to do in this contest, and for what Finland have done now. They played absolutely amazing this entire qualification period. Obviously, it was a really tough period to get past Greece, get past Bosnia, get past Armenia, and to find essentially what is the biggest tournament of Finland's, of Finland in general. It's going to be absolute, it's going to be an absolute limb fest. And if Iceland in 2016 showed us anything, it's that, if you play hard, if you have that one central striker, if you have a team that you guys can go out there and play tactically to the best of your ability, you have a chance at competing at the Euros. And I mean, Iceland were absolutely amazing. They were led by Gylfi Sigurdsson in that tournament, making it all the way, if I'm not mistaken, to the quarterfinals or the round of 16. I can't remember which one. I think it was the quarterfinals, because then they got pummeled by France. But making it all the way to the quarterfinals of that tournament, I'm hoping that maybe Finland can produce some of that magic as well. Now, obviously, they have a long, a bit of a road ahead of them, but there's still a long time until Euro 2020, and they're obviously going to want to hope for the health of Teemu Pukki. I know Norwich right now, they're getting put to the sword in the Premier League, but Teemu Pukki, he's still, healthy, he's still working, he's still active for that team in the Premier League, and just think he's going to have, experience against some of the best defenders in the world before you go into the biggest tournament of the world, Euro 2020. On the same year as an Olympic year. It's going to be absolutely fascinating to watch. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below on Teemu Pukki and Finland qualifying for their first ever tournament, Euro 2020. It's going to be so exciting. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and peace.